Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to this online class. Today, we are going to learn the poem The Castle, written by Edwin Muir. Edwin Muir was a renowned Scottish poet, novelist, translator, and critic. He is remembered for his vivid poetry. First poems, Chorus of the Newly Dead, Variations on a Time Theme, The Narrow Place, The Voyage, and the other poems, The Lady Rinth and One Foot in Eden are his famous works. Now let's see the poem The Castle. The word castle means fort. In olden days, castles were built for defense. They were built with thick walls, battlements, towers and a moat. இங்கு castle என்பதன் பொருள் கோட்டை என்பதாகும். முற்காலங்களில் கோட்டைகள் பாதுகாப்பிற்காக கட்டப்பட்டன. இக்கோட்டையானது உறுதியான சுவர்களாலும் கோட்டை கொத்தளங்களாலும் அதனை சுற்றிலும் அகழியாலும் ஆனது. Dear children, now let's see the first stanza. All through that summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we was movers in the hay, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. Here we refers to the soldiers. At ease means relaxed. Turret means a small tower on top of a castle. Mowers means people who trim grass and level the lawns. Here, the soldiers lay stress-free and relaxed throughout the summer season. Daily, they watch the people who trim grass and level the lawns near the hay from a small tower on top of a castle. The enemies were half a mile away, but they did not threaten them. இங்கு இந்த கோட்டையில் போர் வீரர்கள் கோடைக்காலம் முழுவதும் பதட்டமின்றி ஓய்வாக இருந்தனர். அவர்கள் தினமும் கோட்டையின் மதில்கள் மேல் உள்ள சிறிய கோபுரங்களிலிருந்து தோட்டத்தின் புல்லை செதுக்கி சமப்படுத்தும் ஊழியர்களை கவனித்திருந்தனர். அவர்களின் எதிரிகள் அரை மைல் தொலைவில் இருந்தனர். ஆனாலும் எதிரிகளால் அவர்களுக்கு எந்த அச்சுறுத்தலும் தெரியவில்லை. For what we thought had we to fear, with our arms and provender, load on load, our towering battlements, tier on tier, and friendly allies drawing near, on every leafy summer road. Here, arms means weapons, provender means food, towering battlements means tall towers with opening to shoot the enemies, friendly allies supporting nations. The soldiers had lot of weapons and large quantity of food, so the soldiers had no fear. The soldiers stood one above the other on the towering battlement to shoot their enemies. Their neighboring countries are supporting them in this summer season. போர் வீரர்களின் கோட்டையில் பெருமளவில் யுத்த கருவிகளும் உணவும் வைத்திருந்ததால் எதற்கும் அச்சப்படாமல் இருந்தனர். போர் வீரர்கள் எதிரிகளை சுடுவதற்கான அமைப்புகளுடன் உயர்ந்த கோபுரங்கள் மீது தயாராக இருக்கின்றனர். அவர்களுக்கு உதவ நட்பு நாடுகளும் இலைகள் நிறைந்த கோடை காலத்தில் தயாராக இருக்கின்றன. Our gates were strong, our walls were thick, so smooth and high, no man could win. A foothold there, no clever trick could take us dead or quick. Only a bird could have got in. Here, foothold means position, quick means alive. The castle's gates were very strong and walls were very thick and safe. It was smooth and high, so no man could enter the castle to win. The castle had a strong foothold and no clever tricks could take anyone in dead or alive. Only a bird could have got in. போர் வீரர்களின் கோட்டையின் கதவுகள் வலுவானவை, சுவர்கள் கனமானவை. மிருதுவாகவும் உயரமாகவும் உள்ள சுவர்களை யாரும் வெல்ல இயலாது. மேலும் கோட்டையில் வலுவான காலூன்றும் இடம் உள்ளது. எந்த புத்திசாலி தந்திரத்தால் கால் வைத்தாலும் எங்களை பிணமாகவோ அல்லது உயிருடனோ பிடிக்க இயலாது. இங்கு ஒரு பறவை மட்டுமே உள்ளே வர முடியும். What could they offer us for bait? Our captain was brave and we were true. There was a little private gate, a little wicked gate. The wizened warder led them through. Here, bait means to entice something to do something. Wicked means evil or morally wrong. Wicket gate means small gate. Wizened warder means an aged or old god. Their captain was brave and the soldiers were loyal. But there was an old god who was fascinated by bribery of the enemies. He allowed the enemies through a little private gate. இங்கு அவர்களின் படை தளபதி வீரமிக்கவர், போர் வீரர்களும் உண்மையானவர்கள். அவ்வாறு இருக்க அவர்களுக்கு என்ன கையூட்டாக தர முடியும்? அங்கே ஒரு சிறிய வாசல் கதவு இருந்தது. அது மிகவும் சிக்கலான கதவு. முதிய காவலன் அவர்களை அதன் வழியே உள்ளே நுழைய விட்டுவிட்டான். Oh, then our maze of tunneled stone grew thin and treacherous as air. The cause was lost without a groan. The famous citadel overthrown and all its secret galleries bare. Here, maze means intricate, confusing path. Treacherous means disloyal. Groan means cry. Citadel means a safe and strong fort. The confusing path of tunneled stone grew thin and disloyal like air. The aim was lost without a lament. The famous fort was conquered. Now all the secret galleries were empty. அவர்களின் சிக்கலான கற்குகை எதிரிகளுக்கு காற்றைப் போல் மெல்லியதாகவும் சதித்திட்டம் தீட்டுவதற்கும் கிடைத்துவிட்டது. அவர்களின் உயரிய நோக்கம் எவ்வித கூக்குரலும் இல்லாமல் அழிந்துவிட்டது. புகழ்மிக்க கோட்டை கைப்பற்றப்பட்டது. அதன் இரகசிய அடுக்குகள் எல்லாம் வெறுமையாயின. How can this shameful tale be told? I will maintain until my death. We could do nothing being sold. Our only enemy was gold, and we had no arms to fight it with. Here, maintain means believe. The concluding lines of this poem. Here, the narrator was lamenting as follows. How can this shameful tale be told? He will maintain until his death. They could not do anything because they were sold for gold. The only enemy was gold. They did not have any weapons to fight with it. இப்பாடலின் இறுதியான வரிகள். இந்த வெட்கம் நிறைந்த கதையை எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? நான் இறக்கும் வரை இந்த இரகசியத்தை கட்டி காப்பேன் என அப்போர்வீரன் புலம்புகிறான். இங்கே அவர்களால் எதுவும் செய்ய முடியாது. அவர்கள் விற்கப்பட்டனர். அவர்களின் எதிரி தங்கம். அதை எதிர்த்து போரிட எவ்வித ஆயுதங்களும் அவர்களிடம் இல்லை. Here, human greed led to the mighty fall of the citadel. The summary of the poem. Page number 21. The Castle by Edwin Muir is a moving poem on the capture of a well-guarded castle. The soldiers of the castle were totally stress-free and relaxed. They were confident of their castle's physical strength. Through the turrets, they were able to watch the movers, and no enemy was found up to the distance of half a kilometer. And so, they seemed no threat to the castle. They had plenty of weapons to protect them and a large quantity of ration in stock to take care of the well-being of the soldiers inside the castle. The soldiers stood one above the other on the towering, watching to shoot the enemy at sight. They believed that the castle was absolutely safe because the captain was brave and the soldiers were loyal. Even by a trick, no one but the birds could enter. The enemy could not use a bait for their entry inside the castle. But there was a wicket gate guarded by a wicked god. He let in the enemies inside the famous citadel that had been known for its secret gallery and intricate path. The strong castle became weak and thin because of the greedy, disloyal warder. The citadel was captured by the enemies for gold. The narrator lamented over the disloyalty of the useless warder and also decided not to disclose this shameful story to anyone. He was helpless and wondered how he would keep this truth to himself. He regretted for not finding any weapon to fight with the enemy called gold. Now let's see the poetic devices. First stanza. Rhyming words are lay, hay, away, wall, all. The rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. The rhyming words in second stanza are fear, tire, near, load, road. Rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. Third stanza. Rhyming words are thick, trick, quick, win, in. The rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. Fourth stanza. The rhyming words are bait, gate, gate, true, true. The rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. Alliteration. Alliterated words are wicked, wicked, vision, warder. Fifth stanza. The rhyming words are stone, grown, overthrown, air, bear. The rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. The figure of speech in the first line is metaphor. The figure of speech in second line is simile. The last stanza. The rhyming words are told, sold, gold, death, with. The rhyme scheme is AB, AAB. The poetic device used in the first line is interrogation. The poetic device personification is in fourth line. Dear children, I hope you all understood the poem. Learn all appreciation questions, ERCs and paragraph for test. Stay at home, be safe. Thank you.